Hi, I had decimals and money for this week, and I decided I was just going to do a video and kind of go over all of them. So to summarize, one of the activities you can do is you can use a number line, and then you can display decimals and have what their equivalence is in fraction form so that kids can start to make that connection. Another thing you can do with them is you can leave some of the spaces blank. So say if you left 2/10 blank, students would have to figure out that after 1/10, but before 3/10 is going to come 2/10, and then same with the decimal, and so they can kind of like fill in the blank. Then this is the kind of going off that again is you have completion of missing parts. So if you have a whole circle and each portion is a fourth, then they're going to need to figure out that this is a fourth in fraction form, 25% is the same, and then they can figure out the decimal, and you can do that with breaking a circle into thirds and so on. Then you can have the expanded place value chart, and this can demonstrate the relationship between column values, the names, and then the decimals. And then with this one, you can also leave some of the parts unlabeled, and then students can again do like a fill in the blank, so they'll have to figure out like the tenths, all the things that are going to be like all the forms that are going to be equivalent to tenths. Then you can go on to money cards, and this is one way to have students figure out change. So this would be a $10 money card, and so if like a $10 bill is received, then the purchase is say $6.77. The student is going to mark out the amount of the purchase on the card, and then whatever amount is remaining is going to be the change. Then one of the most important things I talked about is using real money in the classroom, and by real money they don't necessarily mean that you need to bring in $100 in different values. You can get some like school money which looks like it and is just fake, so that students can understand what real money looks like. Instead of just seeing the numbers written, they can start to comprehend what each bill is worth, and same with coins. Then coupon shopping, this was like a really fun game I thought you could do at a center, and so you're going to have a grocery list, like a fake grocery list made. You're going to have the price, and then you're going to make up some coupon values, and they're going to have to figure out what the actual cost is going to be. You can even expand farther, so then they need to find the total, and they'll have to add it, or maybe they want to find the average of what you're spending in each one, so you could continue on with that one to some other activities. This one would also be a fun center one for having a group, and you can have someone pretend to be the waitress and someone pretend to be the customer, and then they just order some things off your fake menu, and then the student has to write down the prices and total them up. Maybe you can have them figure out tax, give them a set tax rate, and then they're going to figure out how to calculate that percentage in. Then check the change. Students are gonna make worksheets, or you'll have the worksheets, and the students will get them, and then there'll be problems that a cashier has technically already done, and they're going to try to figure out where they went wrong and what mistake they made. Like maybe they, instead of adding 37 cents, they added $1.37 instead. And so that is decimal and money activities for the chapter.